I want to do my routine real quick. Toner. After that, I'll go in with serum. Next, lip balm. My lips feel so much better having Laneige back in my life. Like, see how we look. Not dry. Now we're going to move to sunscreen. If I did not show you guys, I did place an order on Call Beauty where I got these 3 items. I have already posted a video on one of it. And now I want to review this sunscreen. Wait, hold on. I just hit the bell. Let me turn this off. I got packaged from L'Oreal. I haven't shared with you guys in a while. I think it's only on Instagram and TikTok that I've shared. This is my 3rd package from La Roche Posay this year. Normally, I like to unbox this on Instagram or TikTok. I'm gonna have to re-unbox it. Ooh, it's a mini cooler. Okay, so this is. These are everything they sent me. I have sunscreens, everything sunscreen, a very cute water bottle, an ice tray. Love it. Let me just show you guys how many sunscreens I have there. Wait, it sent me this sunscreen and I'm just about to review it as well. Thank you so much, La Roche Posay's team, for sending this over. We have a new sunscreen from La Roche Posay. It's their Anti-Dark Spot SPF50 Plus sunscreen. This sunscreen is said to be an invisible, lightweight, non-greasy fluid specifically formulated for all skin types and for those who suffer from hyperpigmentation and dark spots. See that right here? Let's see how this will fix it. The key ingredients in this sunscreen, according to the brand, is Mexoryl 400, but it contains other sunscreen filters like Uvinol A+, Mexoryl XL, and Mexoryl SX. Some things to note here: this is said to be sand, sweat, and water resistant, and it doesn't sting the eyes. We'll see about that. As always, I'm going to do a hand swatch first before face application. Now that's what I'm talking about. I love when I hear the sound. Here you go. Now I'm going to use my fingers to blend this in. Here's what the back of my palm looks like after letting this to air dry. With sunscreen, without sunscreen. One thing I've noticed with most of the La Roche Posay sunscreens is that some of them may have a sheen on the skin, but on your fingers, you feel it somehow powdery. Sometimes you see it reflect in the sunscreen and sometimes you don't. And right now, this one doesn't reflect the powderiness I feel here. I'm going to give this some time to still see if it will change. But now I want to do face application. If you're wondering, my skin type is combination to oily. Don't forget to apply sunscreen to your neck. I won't be doing that in this video. I'll definitely apply sunscreen afterwards, or I'll use a sun stick, mainly because this will stain my white because the color is slightly tinted. The time right now is 1:30 p.m. I'm just giving this some time to sink in. This is what my face looks like after giving this some time to sink in. This sunscreen is lightweight, fluid in consistency. The finish is dewy in my opinion. But one thing that is surprising me the most is that I get this powdery feel. I think I mentioned I was searching for talc. I don't know if that's what I said, but instead I was searching for silica, which I can see is the 3rd ingredient in the product. Hence why that powdery feel is there. But I'm not getting it on my face. I don't know if I wait longer, if that would change. But for now, this gives me a dewy finish. This sunscreen did not claim to give me a mattifying effect. I can see on the website it says immediately skin looks glowy and more radiant, and that's what I'm getting right here. When compared to the Garnier Super UV Anti-Dark Spots sunscreen, this definitely gives me more of a matte finish. It slightly stings my skin. I don't know why. It's just around this area, only this side. So maybe I do have like a breakout that is open. In terms of fragrance, this is non-perfumed. It's actually on the box. But once you perceive it, at first you get that alcohol scent that is not overpowering, but then it fades off and it smells like powder, like BB powder that has no scent. If you're enjoying this review so far, please give it a thumbs up. Also drop a comment and let me know if this is something you're going to try. This sunscreen does not leave a white cast, which is expected because it's a chemical sunscreen. In terms of how dewy my skin looks, I slightly feel the product or feel the oil or shine on my skin. It is not heavy in comparison to some of the other products. I don't feel it, but this one I kind of feel it. So far, no eye sting, no peeling. It definitely pairs well with other products that I used in my routine. I want to see how this will pair with makeup. I'm very glad that I did not apply a moisturizer when I used this one. So if you have combination to oily skin, make sure to skip a moisturizer or use something lightweight to match up to this sunscreen. Whereas other skin types, go ahead to do your complete routine and use the sunscreen over it. Of course, don't forget to reapply throughout the day. I know that with sunscreen, you have to apply first before you think of reapplication, but remember you're trying to heal or cure your hyperpigmentation and dark spots. You need to reapply. Don't just use few dots and be like, oh, I've applied sunscreen. If you don't apply enough, especially when you use actives, even if you don't use actives in your routine, you need to apply and reapply sunscreen. So I'll go off camera right now and I'll be back in 2 hours so you guys can see what my face looks like. And of course, when I'm back, I will reapply and apply makeup over it so we see if this is a good base for makeup. I'm sure it will be, but we still need to check that. Hey guys, the time right now is 3:29. So I've had this for 2 good hours, if not 1 more minute to 2 hours. And here's what my face looks like. Bear in mind that I have done no single touch up, so now it's time for me to touch up and reapply. And this is how I'll do it if I was outside. Here's what my face looks like up close. You can definitely tell the difference, and this side looks way better than when I just applied the sunscreen. If I compare this to the UV air, I find this more oily. I forgot to mention this did not sting my eyes throughout the 2 hours I had it on. So here's what my face looks like with makeup on. If you're wondering if this product is a good base for makeup, it is a good base for makeup. So what are the downside to this product? First is the finish. If you have combination to oily skin, you may not really appreciate the finish of this sunscreen because you find it too shiny for your skin, but then it is still a beautiful formula in the sense that this is what I look like with makeup over it. And I don't feel like I have anything on my face. Second is price. This retails for 20 euros up. I got mine for almost 24 euros. I know that before I traveled to the States, this was like 18 euros on bull.com. I forgot to order it. I actually thought I did. But anyway, I bought it because I wanted to review for you guys. But one thing I've noticed here is that when it's summer, these sunscreens tend to be cheaper. So if you don't want to buy them right now, just wait till summer is what I would say. But I need to review for you guys to be able to purchase it whenever you can. Hence why I will buy it at a full price. So I hope you guys really appreciate this video as I buy products and share. The third thing is this is not in US yet. I'm not sure it will be available. But the good part about this is that you'll be able to shop from your favorite stores. And I'll put some links in the description box or comment section. So make sure you check it out and shop through those links to support me. Thank you very much. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Mwah. Bye guys. Thank you so much for watching and please check out my other videos on the screen.